Hey, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, I'm Silky. Now, if you do, thanks for returning. Now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so anytime I do new upload, you will be the first person to know. Yes, I know I'm just now doing this video. It don't matter, but you getting it. So, you already seen that description box below and that thumbnail before you clicked on this video that you knew you wanted to click on this video, that you wanted to be here with your girl. Yes, you did. If you want to see how this works on my skin tone, on my skin type, and on your girl Silky, you just want to be here with your bitch, stay tuned. Keep on watching. Let's get straight into the video. You guys already seen that description box below and in that thumbnail what we're doing, what we're here for. Yes. Hold on, let me put on some lip stuff because my lips is feeling kind of dry. My lips is feeling kind of dry, on the dry side. Alright, so we are here with, like I said, the CoffeeShop. It is a collaboration with Vanessa. You guys know who she is. Don't act like you do not, because I know you know. So I just went ahead and picked up one lip liner, one gloss, and the actual palette. That's all I needed, you guys. I don't need any more lip glosses and lip liners. I just have a lot of that stuff. So I just like, let me just go ahead and get one of each and just try it out. I will do the candy shop. If you guys want me to do the candy shop, let me know in the description box below, and I will do the candy shop. If you want me to do that, tap the screen. I'll do the candy shop. Alright, so we have the CoffeeShop richly pigmented shades in eye-catching hugs. Perfect for day and night looks. Pressed pigments, eyeshadows, blase, blase, blase. Y'all probably already know all about this palette. It has a 24-month shelf life. It is 16 eyeshadows inside of here. Each pen is 32 grams, and of course you guys know that it is pigmented. Like, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it open. That's the unicarton. We don't need that. This is how it looks when you open it up, like so. It's so freaking pretty. Like, it looks just one and the same, you guys. And then you open it up, it still has the same, you know, aesthetics up here, and those are the shades. So there's 6 shimmers, but one of them is like a semi shimmer and matte at the same time, and 10 matte shades. They're really pretty, you guys. I guess we'll go ahead and swatch it. Let's go ahead and start with the first row right here. Let's go ahead and give some swatches. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. All right, so let's swatch these 4 first. Oh my god, it's like creamy, like really nice. You can't see the first shade, but I can see it. Like, it's almost my skin tone, but I can clearly see this one, and that shimmer, really pretty. And then here is the next 4. Here is the next 4. All right, here is the last 4 right here. Look, they all look so, like, they're just all so pretty. I'm ready to get started. That's it. Let's go. All right, you guys, so those are the shades that's in the palette. Giving latte, what you girls are doing today, which is the latte look. I'm going to do that video soon, you guys. I'm trying to figure out what palette I really want to use and what type of makeup I really want to use for the latte, because it has to be, I'm already brown, you know, so it's kind of hard to do a latte look when you're already brown. So I got to figure out all the right shades in tones, undertone, warm tones that's gonna go for latte, because it's more warm tones, but I just didn't figure it out. But yeah, that's the palette, you guys. All right, so I did grab one lip gloss. So this is also the JUVIA'S Place, the CoffeeShop lip gloss. It is Coffee Break. All right, so I got Coffee Break because I used to drink coffee a lot, y'all, and when I say I was like, I need a coffee break, I went to take a coffee break. So this just reminded me of, you know, when I was managing, and I just like, I need a coffee break. Like, y'all getting on my nerves. So I was like, this one would be great for me. Just open it up. Let's see what she popping. Like, I didn't want to grab a whole bunch of lip glosses because I feel like some of these are repeats. For me, I feel like it's repeats. Alright, so here it is, y'all. Very beautiful color. Look at that. Ooh, let's swatch it. Let's swatch this bad boy. Ooh. Ooh, it's more of a peachy color. I was not expecting a peachy color at all. Alright, and the last item is the lip liner. Alright, so here is the lip liner, you guys. So this is a JUVIA'S Place lip liner, Luxe liner, coffee bean. That's what it's called, you guys. This one has 0.2 grams and the shelf life is 24 months. It is just like all the other lip liners, you guys. Let's go ahead and give it a swatch right here. Let's see. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, I like this one. Alright, you guys, so we didn't went over all the items. We're gonna go ahead, yeah, you know, zoom in so we can get all the way up in. Alright, you guys, so now that we're up close, y'all see my nails? Aren't they cute? Yes. Okay, now that we're up close in person, let's go ahead and get into it. So I got these. This kind of broke, y'all. I don't know why the tips are breaking on these prep and primes, but these prep and primes are really, really good, you guys. I'm going to use both of these, probably mix the shades together to come up with the perfect shade. This darker one is shade 3 and the lighter one is shade 2, and they also have a shade 1, which is the lightest shade. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna do one eye on camera and then possibly one eye off camera. I'm just gonna press this into the skin. I'm also using my JUVIA'S Place brushes, you guys. These don't have a name. They're just JUVIA'S Place brushes. They're the beige and gold brushes with the little pink tips on it and pink and brown tips. Really, really nice. I'm just gonna go in with these. Yeah, these don't have names, so this is more of a flat brush here. I'm just flattening this out. Ooh, that base is nice and bright. Okay, like that base is really, really bright. Really, really bright. All right, so the palette doesn't have any names, you guys. So we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go into. I'm thinking this shade right here because it's matching my skin tone very well. I'm using this brush right here. It's like a small fluffy brush. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna do like a wing liner. I'm gonna put this in right above the crease and wing it out. Okay. Just gonna press it in. I'm gonna bring this over more than normal. More closer to the nose like that. To make the eye appear bigger. And if you hold the brush closer, you get more payoff. More color payoff. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for right here, you guys. She's looking real good. Stop playing with me. Baby. Build it up. I just want to build it up. I don't want any areas that doesn't have it. You know what I mean? And I'm still going to bring it out more here at the back. Like that. Because if I bring it out more, I can cut it where it needs to be cut or where I want to cut it. Clean that same brush off. Let's go into this shade. No, yeah, this shade is darker right here. Let's go into this darker shade. I'm going to put it more in the crease. Down further, okay? Look at that. Look at that color. Ooh. Ooh. Baby, it's almost black. What are we doing with our lives? That shade in. Oh, it already looks so much good. It looks good. It didn't even take a lot to get what I needed. That is so beautiful. Like, oh my God. Okay, now you just want to clean that brush off again because you don't want any product on at this point. And you want to blend those two kind of together, but you still want to be able to see both shades. It didn't take no time to blend that. So beautiful. All right, now let's go ahead and go in with this shade right here. On this same brush, because I did clean it off. That's how that one looks. So shake it off, and we're going to go ahead and tap that onto the edges of that first shade. Keep it nice and tight. Alright, so now that we have that shade, clean that same brush off. And let's go ahead and go into this shade right here. Same brush, honey. I'm going to put this closer to the brow. I knew that was going to be beautiful by the brow. I just knew it. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And we're only tapping the colors on at this point right now. We haven't even really blended yet. Keep that in mind. See how everything's disappearing with this color? We're going to bring everything back. Now let's go back into that lighter brown shade that we put above that one and put that back down. Tap, 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 because we want it to be pigmented to show up, honey. Tap, tap, tap. Now let's go back into that very first shade we put down and put her back down. Start a party for me. Look at that. Ooh, honey. Tap that brush off and just start blending. If you feel like it's not coming out the way you want, you can grab another brush, a clean one, and blend. Like, that's your best friend, is to get a clean brush and just start blending everything. This is like a bigger, fluffier brush, blending brush. I want to blend everything up here. Kind of put some of that on there. I want to take this brush right here. I'm going to go into the lightest shade in the palette, which is, I'm going to go into the lightest shade in the palette, which is this one. And put that back here at the brow bone. I want to brighten it up even more and just start blending that into the other shades. And now this is where you can do the windshield wipers, because everything's going to move easily at this point. Like it was before, it didn't move so easy. Now it's going to move easy as hell. Like, no worries. Right? Then get the big fluffy brush and blend those edges, honey. I want to cut the crease right there. So as you see, I want to bring this darker shade up just a tad bit more. So when I go to cut it, you'll see it. Okay. Clean that off. Go back into that very first shade and bring it back over this nose, honey child. Blend that right there, because I want this shade to really be dominant at the front right here. Alright, that looks beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to go ahead and cut this crease up. It's like I really don't need to cut the crease because all the colors are already like so, you know, brown. Everything's brown. So, but I'm going to cut it a little bit because I want it to be nice and dominant and beautiful. I'm going to take some Q-tips and I'm going to take my micellar water. This one is with the vitamin C. It's a brightening one. I'm going to put that on my Q-tip. On one end. Alright, so I'm going to take this brush right here that I used to put the base down. I'm going to take that number 2 base. I'm going to go ahead instead take the number 1 base. This one is really light. These things are broken, you guys, so it's kind of like, what the hell. I think I'm just going to mix the two together a little bit here. Does it look like this? Really cool shade. Alright, so that's what I'm going to go for right there. I'm going to take this brush right here, the M173 brush, and press it down. Press it down and press it in. I'm also going to take it under the eye, so when I go to put the brown under here, it'll pop. Just like that. So that's what we're going to looking for right there. Alright, let's go ahead and do the rest of the eye. I'm going to take this lighter shade, of course, and put it on the inner part of the eye. Then I'm going to go to this shade, then this one, and so on and so forth. You guys get it. Self-explanatory. I'm going to use this flat brush right here. It's a bigger brush, but it's still flat. If I need to go in with another brush, I will. You can clearly see that shade on the brush. Really, really pretty. Ooh, it's really bright. Y'all can clearly see that color. Really, really pretty, right? Alright, take that and dust that off and go ahead and go into the next shade and press that right next to it. I think I might have to get some more brushes, y'all. If you wanted to get a lot of brush, I try to stick with the same brand. That way if you guys buy it, you know, you can do the same look with the same set of brushes instead of buying a lot of brushes. And then go into the next shade. And place that shade down. Alright, so this is where do we want to choose to go in with another dark shade, or do we want to go fade it back out to light? I'm going to go into the next dark shade. You want to see darker shade. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Now I'm going to go into the next darkest shade. This is not even close to being done, y'all. We got to do a lot of blending here. A lot of blending. All right, let's go ahead and take the shade closest to that one. Now we're going back. Now we're going to go back out into lighter shades, okay? And then to the lighter one, then that one. That way you can see this wing back here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go into the next light shade just to put on the end of that so it will be nice and blended when we come back in with other shades, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and go back into all the shades and blend them out, blend them more together so it could be, we could be that bitch, okay? I'm gonna take this flat brush right here. This is a Juvia's Place M124 brush. I'm gonna go back into all the shades with this one because it's gonna be more detailed for me and I can get closer to the line. All right, so this is how the eye is supposed to look, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and come back and give you guys what they both look like. All right, you guys, so that's the eyes. I think it looks beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm gonna take some random black eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild, you guys, really cheap. And I'm just gonna define that black line at the top just a tad, and I have to be really careful because I don't want to mess it up. And this one's kind of dried out, so it works good. It don't get messy, you know. It's right there on top. You see the difference? How it looks more defined? That's what we want. How this one looks more defined. All right, so now we have that done. I just wanted to make it to where you can really, really see, you know, in between both. I don't want it to look flat. All right, now I'm going to take this ColourPop gel eyeliner in Honeydew, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. It might take a minute to get it to build up, but it'll build up. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go back into this darker shade using this M124 brush by Morphe. And I want to tight line the bottom of my eyes. You see that? How I brought the eye in. Okay, now clean that same brush off. And now let's go ahead and go into, I don't want to go super dark. I'm going to go into this shade right here. So not the darkest shade, the next darkest shade to it, but you know, a little bit away from it. And let's go ahead and press that in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here on the same brush, clean it off, and place that color here. Now we're gonna go into the lightest shade in the palette, which is this one here. Same brush, clean it off, and connect that. I'm gonna go ahead and tight line. This is a 24-hour Remote London what is it called, y'all? Eyeliner. Now we can go on with the mascara. Alright, so we are doing Juvia's Place. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go on with a pair of these Juvia's Place lashes. I think I'm going to go for this one right here because it's more of a cat eye. It's longer, shorter here, and then it gets longer at the ends. I'm going to use that. Just to let you guys know, I do have a video on these lashes. I think I did about 4 or 5 styles you guys can go check out. I believe it's 4 styles. You guys can check out that video. I'll try to leave it clipped right up here. Alright, so that's what the lash look like, y'all. Hope you can see it. Alright, I want to go in with these. I have these pearls. I think I want to just put like 1 right here, maybe. What do you guys think? I thought they were like different size, only 1 size. I don't know about that. Oh, these are like a chain, like they're stuck together. Alright. So you're gonna put the glue where you want to set it. I don't know, I'm thinking right here. Put it right here. Put it right here, y'all. Thank you, babe. And I need a wax pen too to pick these things up, because this stuff be so hard to pick up, y'all. Like, this is already sticking. I don't know if it's pre-sticky or what. I don't know. This is cute, right? Thank you, girl. Alright, now we have that little decoration. Let's go ahead and pop these lashes on before they dry on my butt, right? Alright, so that's what the lash looks like. Alright, you guys, so that's the eyes. I went in with a pearl just to jazz it up a little bit. And now I'm going to go ahead and go on with the lip products. Now we're going to go on with the lip liner, which is Coffee Bean. And we're going to line the lips. And I did moisturize my lips prior to this with So Juicy Lip Plumper, and also the Too Faced Born This Way Lip Plumper. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the top lip. And I'm going to take the black and just enhance it. Like a thinnest line. The thinnest line. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, so that's what we got right there. It's really pretty. I'm loving it already. Now let's go ahead and go in with the lip gloss. This is in the shade Coffee Break. I'm feeling like I need to put on a lipstick first before I put that on. I'm going to go ahead and go on with this shade right here. This is Lady. Let me show you how it looks. It is a matte lipstick. I'm going to put that on the bottom lip. Just like that. Then you go back in with your lip liner. The brownie one. Not brownie. Why I say brownie? I'm sorry, y'all. This is Coffee Bean. Place her back down. You want to let it dry up a little bit, okay? Let it dry. All right, let's go ahead and go with lip gloss. Again, it's Coffee Break. Why does it smell so good? It's like vanilla and beans and coffee beans. Like, what? It smells good. Alright, you guys, so that is the lip. Look at it. It looks really pretty. Let's zoom out so I can show out. Alright, my pretty, so this is the finished look. And when I tell you I want to drink some coffee, because I am the cup. I'm the cup of coffee. Stop playing with me. You want some coffee? Come here. Come drink me. Period. That's how good it look. This coffee is it. Everything about it is just so beautiful, you guys. Let's first talk about the palette. This palette is your everyday go-to type of palette. Like, everybody needs to have this in their collection. If you don't have this in your collection, I think it's time to get this in your collection, because it is so beautiful. Everything blends like butter. But you already know how Juvia's Place blends like butter, okay? But really blends very well, you guys. I love it. Go get this, you guys. Beautiful. The lip liner, I don't even have to talk about. Their lip liners are so creamy, and so, like, they're so creamy that you can blend them once you put them on. Like, you just keep putting it on, like, and it just looks so beautiful. Like, it is what it is. Like, just keep putting it on. Yes. Love it. It can be layered up, all that, y'all. Love the lip liner. Lip gloss, it's like their other lip glosses, but this was more of a peachy, and I love me like a peachy type of lip gloss, or even a nude lip. Love that, you guys. It is hydrating. I don't know, I feel like my lips are a little bit plump, like juicy. I feel that. Really, really love it. But for the most part, you guys, this collection is beautiful. I wish I could have gotten everything for you guys, but like I said, I don't need all that stuff. I really just needed the palette. That's what I really, really needed. And so I just got the other 2 items just to show you guys how they perform, how they work, that they're just like their other lip products, just a different color. Okay, that's about it. But yeah, and y'all know they lashes are the truth. Please go check out that video on the Juvia's Place lashes. They are so amazing. Please go check out the video on this unit that I do have on from Amazon. Don't forget to use my discount code for Just for Kiara Contacts to get your 20% off. The code is Pretty Silk. I'm gonna leave it right here. Help your sister out. Like, if you buy it, baby, you help me. Okay, you help me to bring more content. But yeah, for the most part, I love this, y'all. Like, she giving. She is really, really giving, y'all. Really giving. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I hope you like this video. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.